I spent about a year on the streets. Basically, I had nowhere to go. I had the old car that I had, it eventually put me down, so I ended up living in the car, and I basically slept wherever I could sleep. That led me to, being really rock bottom, so the only other move and alternative I had was, try to find a shelter that I could go to. Matter of fact, my neighbor called 211 and they asked a number of questions and they referred me to Jefferson Place Transitional Center. Well, when I entered the shelter, I had some issues I had to face. Basically, practically, I had to grow up. And once I did that, things started to change for me in my life. I seen a gentleman opening the gate, and I walked up to him and struck up a conversation with him and told him, myself and my wife and my kids were in the shelter and I really needed a job. And he gave me a business card and told me to keep in touch with him. And I called him about every day for a month or so. And he said, Larry, it'll be best if you learn how to drive a forklift. That'll better help your chances of getting a job here. So we might have had $300 to our name, and they offered a 3-day course, learning to drive a forklift, getting certified, and I talked to my wife and she told me to go for it. So I went to Toyota Forklifts of Atlanta, and in 3 days I had my certification. I called him back, let him know I had my certification, and within a month from there, he gave me a chance to work at the food bank. The service was a great help to me, because I had no direction on which way to go or what to do, and they provided all the adequate information that I needed. And if anybody in my situation or in a situation as such, I would tell them to call United Way help number and just, do what the people instruct them to do. No matter what might arise, United Way has a solution to the problem.